La, 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 la. Oh, good morning, y'all. What a wonderful Christmas season we had. Blessed. Lots of good stuff. Good family. Had a great time. Honda and coffee. Wait a minute. Now, you talk about being blessed. I'm blessed. Love Honda and coffee. Was almost out again. Got a call from my missionary friend, Lewis, down in Honduras. He said, hey, I'm going to be driving through. Thought I'd stop by for a visit. He stopped by and brought me some coffee. Listen, this is good. When you don't even have to go looking for it, the blessings of God come all the way from Honduras and just overtake me. Now I want to spend the next 2 or 3 days unraveling some religious teaching. So let me get my Bible here. In James chapter 1, it says that every good and perfect gift comes from above. Now, before it says that, it says, do not err, my beloved brethren. That when you're tempted, don't ever say that you're tempted of God. Well, tempting is something that is evil. So if you're tempted or tried, God will make the way of escape. That's 2 Corinthians 10:13, that God is not going to let you be tempted above that which you are able, but will with the temptation make the way of escape. The problem is, some people won't take the way. God gave you a way out. You got to look for it, then you got to take it, rather than blame God with what the devil did. Hang on just a minute. See, Jesus said this. He said, the thief cometh but for to steal, kill, and destroy. So if it's killing you, if it's destroying you, or if it's stealing from you, God didn't send it, the devil did. Now, Charles Couse, good friend of mine, gone to be with the Lord now in his heavenly mansion, I guess, having a good time up there, said this to me one time, said it to our congregation when he was preaching. The Bible's very easy to understand, but we've had generations of help to misunderstand it. We've had preachers preaching for years and years and years. All things work together for good. No, go study that. The all things is talking about the power of God and the gifts of the Spirit. They're working for our good. God is a good God, and then everything that comes from God has to be good. Now, if it's not good, then it's not God. That's so simple, but yet people just misunderstand it. I learned this just day before yesterday. I got up early and was going to cook breakfast for Pat. I do that from time to time. The grits were terrible. I mean, the grits were just awful. Couldn't eat them. And she said something. She said something, I appreciate you fixing breakfast and that kind of thing. And I said, but you didn't eat your grits. She said, Frank, those things are really bad. She said, what kind of recipe did you use? I said, I didn't use one. I said, I've been making them, for years. And she said, yeah, and they've been bad, bad for years. She gave me the recipe. And I thought, maybe that's why they're not working. Listen, let me tell you what stupid is. Stupid is you've been having a hard time, things have been going real bad, and then you won't change. And then you want to blame God on your bad time. For instance, you can't pay your bills. Go get a job. Or for instance, you're sick. Well, quit eating all that junk food and drinking beer and smoking that tobacco junk. What I'm saying is simply this. God's good, and he sent you a way out of the problems that you're having, so don't blame him with the problems. Blame the devil, because that's where it belongs. Somebody says, yes, but the Lord knows better. No. Go to the Word. Find out what the Word says, because the Word's always true. And my time's gone. I got to go. God's good. He loves you. See you tomorrow. Remember, hey, Jesus is Lord. Thank God the Word works.